Dear students, in this video we shall read about King Tut's mummy's CT scanning and after results. Let's read. Regardless of his fame and the speculations about his fate, Tut is one mummy among many in Egypt. How many? No one knows. The Egyptian Mummy Project, which began an inventory in late 2003, has recorded almost 600 so far and is still continuing. The author here describes that though King Tut was a great king, though he ruled a very brief period of time, yet his mummy is one of many mummies in Egypt. And how many mummies are there? No one knows because the mummies have not been counted yet. The Egyptian Mummy Project, it started its inventory in the year 2003, in late 2003, and it has recorded till yet 600 mummies. And the work is still going on, the work is still continuing. The next phase is scanning the mummies with a portable CT machine donated by the National Geographic Society and Siemens, its manufacturer. The next phase, scanning will be done. All the mummies are to be scanned, and a CT scanner, a portable CT scanner machine has been donated to the Egyptian Mummy Project by National Geographic Society and Siemens, which is the manufacturer of this machine. King Tut is one of the first mummy to be scanned in death as in life, moving regally ahead of his countrymen. King Tut's mummy is the first one to be scanned, and thus King Tut is the number one in his life as well as after his death in his countrymen, among his countrymen, he is celebrated, he is number one. A CT machine scanned the mummy head to toe, creating 1700 digital X-ray images in cross section. The author here describes that King Tut's mummy was scanned and 1700 digital X-ray images were found. Tut's head scanned in 0.62 millimeter slices to register its intricate structures takes an eerie detail in the resulting image. Tut's head was also scanned and it was scanned in 0.62 millimeter slices so that its inside structure may be studied with Tut's entire body. Similarly recorded, a team of specialists in radiology, forensics, and anatomy began to probe the secrets that the winged goddesses of a gilded burial shrine protected for so long. The narrator here describes that as they found 1700 digital X-rays of King Tut's body, the radiologist, forensics, and anatomy students started making their probe of the secrets that the winged goddesses of a gilded burial shrine protected for so long. The narrator wants to say that King Tut's mummy was being protected by gilded goddesses and he was on his throne in his tomb. Now he was being studied by the scholars. The night of the scan, workmen carried Tut from the tomb in his box. Like pallbearers, they climbed a ramp and a flight of stairs into the swirling sand outside, then rose on a hydraulic lift into the trailer that held the scanner. When King Tut's body was to be scanned, the workmen his, carried the box in which his body was, and they brought it like pall bearers. Pall bearers कहाँ जो डोली उठाते हैं उनको कहते हैं pall bearers. They climbed a ramp. Now they moved to a ramp and a flight of stairs. They climbed the stairs also, and there There was a hydraulic machine. It lifted into the trailer, and there was the scanner also. The body was placed there. 20 minutes later, two men emerged, sprinted for an office nearby, and returned with a pair of white plastic pants. After 20 minutes, two men came out. They were office boys, they were office men, and after some time, they came back once again after with them two white plastic pans. The $1 million scanner had quit because of sand in a cooler fan. Curse of the Pharaoh, joked a guard nervously. The $1 million scanner had stopped. It was not working. The reason behind it was that there was sand. The sand had come into one of the cooler fans, and so a guard there, he jokingly commented that probably it was the curse of the Pharaoh, so the scanner had stopped working. Eventually, the substitute fans worked well enough to finish the procedure. After checking that no data had been lost, the technicians turned Tut over to the workman who carried him back to his tomb. Now the substitute fans worked and his body was scanned. Tut's body was scanned. Later, they placed it at the same place. After checking that no data, when they found that no data had lost, the technicians turned to over to the workman, and workman once carried the body back to the tomb. Less than 3 hours after he was removed from his coffin, the pharaoh again rested in peace where the funerary priest had laid him so long ago. Within 3 hours, less than 3 hours means within 3 hours, King Tut was once again placed at the place where so long ago, more than 3300 years ago, priest had made him rest. He was resting once again there. Dear students, remaining in the next video.